Never the man, never Mr. Popular, but you still took my hand.
Yes.
They also took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who got also double his good of the prophet. The one who had escaped came and took Abram the Hebrew, when he dwelt by the terebinth tree of Mamre, the Amorite brother of Eshcol and brother Anna, and they were allies with Abram. Now when Abram heard that his brothers were taken captive, he harmed his 318 trained servants who were born in his own house, and went in pursuit as far as Dan. He divided his forces against them by night, and he and his servants attacked them and pursued them as far as Hebron, which is north of Damascus. So he brought back all the goods and also brought back his brother Lot and his goods, as well as the women and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him at the valley of Sheba, that is the king's valley, after his return from the defeat of Chedorlaomer and the kings who were with him.
Thank you. Okay, so here Abraham is restoring the goods that was taken from him and Lot, his nephew. This is an example of God Most High as a ruler and the highest judge, the one who holds the power to outright what man has dictated for us. So sometimes we hear that people have been placed in a position that they're not qualified for in their job, for example. Like yesterday, some of the sisters were sharing how they got to where they are now, and they didn't take the traditional route to get there maybe, or they weren't the smartest or whatever, but God is the one who can put you in this position as well, if you work for it. Obviously, faith without works is there. Okay. I was also thinking of who he is, and okay, anyway. So God is Most High and sovereign, and he can't be replaced. If we can turn to Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 to 15. Isaiah 14, 12 to 15. And if someone else could open Ezekiel 28 to read after that.
I will make a mortal more rare than fine gold, a man more than the golden wedge of her. Therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth, remove out of her place. Is this 14? Did you say Isaiah 14?
12 to 15.
Isaiah 14, 12 to 15. My bad. Okay. So, how you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of congregation on the farthest side of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet you shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depth of the pit.
Thank you. And Ezekiel 28, 12 to 15.
Son of man, take up a lamentation for the king of Tyre, and say to him, Thus saith the Lord God, you were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering, the sardius, topaz, and diamond, beryl, onyx, and jasper, sapphire, turquoise, emerald, and gold. The workmanship of your timbers and pipes was prepared for you on the day you were created. You were the anointed cherub who covered. I established you. You were on the holy mount of God. You walked back and forth in the midst of fiery stones. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created till iniquity was found in you.
Thank you. So this is our current adversary, the enemy. And my reason for incorporating that in this is because as kind as God can be to have created Lucifer in that way, he shares his glory with no one. We have a song that we sing in church. Almighty God, that is, you know, so in that sense, as Christians, we're rest assured that our lives are safe in his hand, and that he isn't a God that his power can decline. Do you understand? The enemy said that this was the enemy's plan to become like God in that sense, but this is our adversary now, and God overcame that. You know, he was that powerful, but he wasn't as powerful to be able to become what he was intended to do. You understand? When I went to Thailand, anywhere I went, I saw that the Thai people were brave enough to give sacrifices to their God anywhere you went. So if you went to a Nelson, there were watermelons there underneath the idol. These are idols that if I was to accidentally knock it over, it will break, and they will buy another one. Do you get what I mean? But God, that's not the case with God, you know what I mean? So if we go to Revelation chapter 3, verse 7.
Write this letter to the angel of the church in Philadelphia. This is the message from the one who is holy and true, the one who has the key of David. What he opens, no one can close, and what he closes, no one can open.
This is the God that we serve, the Most High and the Most Supreme. And if the more we make it our responsibility to get intimate with God the Most High and concern him with everything that has to do with our life, just imagine where you could be elevated to. So, here, Simon, let's ask for prayer, please. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Lifestyle if you have your own business.
Literally, people are working for you.
Like I say, it doesn't have to be a big Tesco. It could be if you're like a stock broker and you do trading online. That is something that people do single-handedly or within like a small team, and you see them working from your holidays or destination. But that has been innovative, and that's what having a business comes with: innovation, creativity. Am I making sense? Yeah. God forbid we work for somebody that doesn't value us. And more time, if you work for somebody, they aren't thinking about you. They're thinking about their family and their legacy. And what are we, like, what's the point living X amount of years on this life if you can't leave something behind for your kids to say, this is my family, this is my mum's, my dad's. And that's how I see it. So when I think of what makes me want to have my own business, is to be able to leave something behind for my kids, is to say, my name is on that, and my dad did that for us so that we don't have to do what, do you know what I mean? And that's what keeps me kicking, really. That's what motivates me.
Sorry, I'm still going very much backward. I think you don't really understand what's behind, being an employer and being an employee. Do you realize that even God himself cannot give you 100% if you're an employee? Because you cannot put everything you have as an employee into the company. It's not possible. It's just not possible. And an employer will not, they will value you, but not 100% either. They will probably value you up to maybe 75% or 80%. There's still that 20% that's, as an employee, you're not going to get it. Because if the employer says you have to be there at 7 to 8 or 9 to 5 or whatever times, you have to be there. You can't decide to give excuses, that you can't come. So there's a lot of things involved. And if you really want to use your 100% potential, it's when you have your own platform that you can actually use it. And God will start dropping all sorts of different ideas into your head. And my sister there's nothing wrong with doing things that other people have done. The difference is, especially when you're somebody who has the Spirit of God working with you, you find that you might start with like what everybody is doing, and then something will now come and give you something that will, begin to make you different.
Unique,
yeah. And sometimes even owning a company doesn't really mean you have to start off with doing something that's extremely different. It's just, you just do it. It's like owning a restaurant, or even there are some people that just sell something, but in the process they begin to learn and they diversify and they begin to grow you know. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not bad being an employee. I'm an employee myself. I started off as an employee, but as you know, time went on and I began to see that actually there's limitations in actually being an employee, you know. So at a young age, you can easily turn that around. And it's not that difficult to be an employer, to be honest. It's only that you have to be dedicated, you have to be disciplined.
Yeah.
That's it, you know. And the rest is kind of, you know, will fall into place.
Right.
Okay, can I just add very quickly and be a party pooper as well? And to what Mom's just said, it's true. It's a fantastic thing to do. And like she said, everybody wants to do everything big. You know, if you look at Bill Gates, he started very small. And his idea was rejected by IBM and people like, but he had a vision, he had a dream. And it really is very good. Not everybody will have their own business, and it's not a negative thing. You know, some people, that is what they are. They work in an environment and add value there. The only other thing I want to add to it is, it's a lot of work. Toby's dad started his business at 24, and it is, she said discipline. It is immense discipline. It's waking up at ridiculous hours and going to look at, because he was an engineer and he would have done the floor. And then because we don't know if he'll work or not, because he just started, he was a young man, at about 12 o'clock midnight, we'd get up, I would have to go into the site and check things. You do beyond what everybody else is doing. You will reap from it, and it is tough, and there are times that it looks like all your money is gone, and there are times that I think you're going to have a heart attack. You know, it's actually a very painful process to go through. I guess it's like the gold. It's a very painful process. You're scared, especially if you now have a property or you have children, you know, or you put everything you have into it, and you could lose everything. So let's just say all that. You could lose everything and have to go back to work, but it can be worth it. But make sure it's your passion, or it's something that you know will make you money. If it's not your passion, but you know that it will do something, don't just think I want to be my own, because many people say I want to be my own boss. I want to be my own boss. If you're your own boss, you will, and it's lonely. Because at the end of the day, staff will come, do their work and go. They don't care whether you make a profit or not. They're just there to do it, and you have to do it. So it is a wonderful thing, like Mom said. But you also have to know the person you are before you do something like that.
I had so many, I wish I was a science student. Not Alamide, I mean, proper science student. Food has so many nutrients that are advantageous to the body that you need. There's all sorts of things. Even people that don't eat meat, they will supplement it with something else. And I think babies need meat in order to grow. I think the older you get, your body finds it difficult to break down the meat that we eat. But yet, food is very essential. But Jesus is saying that as essential as food is, that is how essential it is for him to do the will of his Father. So before food, before the things that he needs, the will of his Father is the most important, which suggests, has anybody ever been hungry to the point that you shake? Yeah. To me, is it just me or you? I need to. You're hungry and your hand will do this because you're so hungry to that point. Nobody else? No?
That's how when you haven't eaten food for how many hours?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe a few hours and you're really, really hungry. Maybe not a few hours, but maybe a good, not during.
Sorry.
Used to wash clothes.
Dishes.
Washing the detergent. Washing the detergent. Okay. One of the
Detergent. Yes. Why are you stopping us? Why are you interrupting?
when you brush up, what does it look like?
Green. Shiny. Sparkling. Two.
A cousin to a monkey.
What was that one?
I'm like, when they said so when you he said something on there.
Time. Auntie, I'm not thinking.
These questions, we've had this before. This is what we had when I did it.
Yeah, but that was upstairs.
You guys, your time is still running. Your time is running.
Capital of Spain.
It's out. Your time is up.
Okay. Woo!
Ow!
Monkey.
Rocket time.
Wash.
a brand, something like a brand of car.
Jaguar. Yeah.
It's a fish, a type of fish. It's a game that they used to play. It's got to do with letters. It's got to do with letters. Yes. It's something that they used to clean out when you're eating. Yeah, when you're eating. You can use it. No.
Action! Time! It's action! Orange! You guys did that on purpose because obviously you don't know the game. How do we know you don't know the game? How do we know? All they told me to do was
Jesus is Lord.
all they told me to do was
So what's the easiest one?
What did you guys?
Well, my name is Funke, as you all know. I just want to say thank you to everyone because you're all so welcome, you're all so lovely. The journey to come here was a bit of a sticky one. There were cyclists everywhere. We came like 9 o'clock when everyone was supposed to leave at 7:30. We didn't know if we were going to come, but thank God for giving us the opportunity to be here. Oh yeah, I want to say thank you to like all the people that made me feel welcome. Like everyone made me feel welcome, but like the main people. So like everyone in boat, everyone in what's this Bible study. Everyone's just so nice and so thank you. Thank you to Joel for prophesizing this, saying that last year everyone's gonna come. Thank you for saying that. And I hope to see you guys next year.
Like, because ever since I was 1 year, I've never like had a relationship with like the London people and people from other churches. Like, I've always wanted to go to the London church and see what it was like, but now I see that most of them was welcome to some of them. And I know I did something bad yesterday, but I hope you all find it in how to like forgive me. I hope I come again next year.
I only came, Tuesday night? So, but even being here, I wrote it down because I can't do freelance like you people like that. So I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the Irapada youth, first of all, gang, because I haven't been to our church that we grew up in like, probably in like 10. So everyone still like embraced me and treated me as like family still after all these years. And I haven't worn eyeshadow in 10 years, and because my mom's a hoarder, she still kept my clothes, so that's good. Yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody as well for making me feel at home. That's not the point, that's still funny. But yeah, thank you, all of you, for embracing me as well, because you guys don't know me. So yeah, it's been really good. I go to a Pentecostal church, and it's not every day Israel, Horton, and Horton. Sometimes it's dodgy. So thank you, everybody.
I'd like to thank God for allowing me to be here with you all. I'd like to thank you all for being very welcoming. Especially my mother-in-law. No, but on a serious note though, I was skeptical. I was skeptical about coming here because I don't know if you lot have realized, but if you've spoken to me, you won't really find out about me unless you speak to me. I'm not really someone that's going to come to you and talk. And everything Titi told me, because Titi had been here already, everything Titi told me, she was like, I'll say to her, no, I'm going to go there, I'm going to be lonely. I'm not going to have friends. The reason why I told me to come is mainly because of me, because I said, if Tenny's going to find friends, Titi already has her friends. Told me he has to come because that's my G, like, I'll be good and told me to. But it is like, so you don't need Tommy. By the time you know it, by Tuesday you will have, everyone loves you basically. And everything she's told me about camp is, it's like, yeah, you know what, it's right. Like everyone's welcoming, everyone loves you. They don't even have to know you before they're like, you know, you're my family. Solomon, he didn't know me for 2 seconds. He's already sharing his Kinder Bueno with me. And then lastly, I also came because I wanted to challenge myself. We're all on a spiritual journey with God and we're all at different places. Me, if you put me in 100% race, I'm probably at 20%. And with church, one thing that really gets me is the time. I don't like being in church for long. So I wanted to come in because I knew that we'll have intense hours, we'll have long hours. I thought I'd probably sneak out and go to be sleeping. If I'm honest, in front of God and God's people, I've only done it once. However, for the majority of the time, from the whole week till yesterday, which was yesterday, for the whole week, I was strong. I grew closer to God. During the 6 o'clock prayers, I said before we started 6 o'clock prayers, I said I don't want to come here and regret it. 6 o'clock prayer, we made that like important that we prayed about that we don't want to come here and miss our blessing. And I honestly feel like I've been blessed with new people, and a new fan base. Camp is really, it's amazing what everyone's done here. Uncle Omar, Anti-Phone Care, everyone involved, the organization is just, it's amazing. And I'm just thankful to God that He allowed me to be part of it.
What?
I want to thank God. Usually I'm a very shy person. If you know me very well. But when I'm in my comfort zone, you don't want to know me. I thank God for giving me this privilege. It is not by mistake. Usually I've been invited on several occasions by my sisters. In fact, I owe them an apology. Because they've been inviting me for God knows how long and I've been turning them down. I said, no, I'm not going. No. But at the same time, I thank God. I thank Brother Homer. I thank Sister Funke for them to be able to convince me to be here. At the last minute, I thought, you really want to go now. But at the same time, I said, I need to take a time off work. It's becoming too intense and I just need to get off this place. So even though I've made the payment, but I wasn't worried about the payment.
Oh, sorry.
You can pay for it next year. He's paying for us.
I thank every one of us. You guys are so lovely, honestly. The kind of love you shared here, I don't think we can ever find it among the elders. And it's nothing but the truth. Honestly, you guys are lovely. You're amazing. I want to thank Grandma in the kitchen. She has been I thank all my prophets. I thank my prophets, my prophetess. I thank Brother Wally. Thank you very much. I thank you because I've actually learned a lot. And there is somebody I cannot do without mentioning her name. And that person is, she knows herself anyway. She knows herself. Sister Esther. I love to learn a lot. Me, I don't know nothing. But ever since I've been here, honestly, I've actually gained a lot. And God willing, next year, I should be able to bring minimum of, I think that to myself. I'm using this minute as a point of contact. By the time I come next year, I don't want too many testimony. I just want 2 key testimony. And I'm positive that I'm going to share it in the
not be forsaken. Amen.
Amen.
I just want to say one more thing. I'll never listen to him 555 again in the normal way. But well done, everybody.